It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about my plan for the upcoming NBA 2K24 My Team and just 2K24 in general. What should you ultimately expect from the TyDeBo YouTube channel? Should you guys expect to see a lot more No Money Spent Squad series? What about the road to 250K that happened last year? Since 250K is not a thing, is that probably going to happen? We're going to be talking a little bit about those things. Now, before we dive any further, do appreciate all the support you guys have given me, not only in 2K23, but just throughout the course of my content creation. As far as daily content, you're still going to get that. As far as, streams, you're still going to get those. I'm going to try to stream more next year, probably just for the sole fact of, I've got a lot to grind, especially at the start of the year. I want to get that Brandon Roy. And again, depending on what 2K does with tournaments, depending on the one-up thing and how all that goes, that's going to determine a lot how much I stream. Am I streaming tournaments? Am I streaming wagers? Those types of things. Or am I just streaming me grinding the game? But if you go through a lot of the videos that I recorded for this year as far as my team, tier list, top 10s, those are going to remain steady. Those are probably going to remain the same. Probably at least one, cycle of the top 10s, one cycle of the tier list for each and every month that, does happen in my team. And as far as No Money Spent, guys, it's returning. The question I've gotten quite a bit is, Ty, is your No Money Spent going to buy the boost? Is it gonna come with MTVC? The answer to those, no. I'm not spending $1 on this game outside of buying it, and we're gonna see where that gets me, okay? I personally think if you play 30 minutes to an hour a day, you will have more than enough MT to get by, and that's my firm opinion. Because my whole thing is this. If you look at this account, this is No Money Spent, okay? And I know we're in endgame, but still, that's pretty successful. If you look at my last account, I had a really solid No Money Spent account for its specific time. And it's not like I sniped a ton. It's not like I worked the auction house a ton. And so not much is going to change. Obviously, the market is going to be controlled by 2K, all of those things. But I still don't think if you're No Money Spent, you're going to really struggle this year. That is my firm opinion. So, I mean, for me, the big question mark is obviously tournaments, right? Because Road to 250K was a daily episode last year. But, that can be replaced with a lot of different things. Whether that's, stuff in game, whether that's tutorials, whether that's, 1 hour TTO, whether that's anything. Grinding for the collector level Kobe. Maybe that could be a series as well. There's just so many different avenues I could go down as far as series are concerned, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. If 250K isn't a thing, I'm still going to have two accounts, my good account and then my No Money Spent. But my whole thing is, if 250K is not a thing, I'm still going to need a good account for tournaments. And maybe I do grind for the first Kobe. Because if I play the game a ton, that then gives me an incentive to stream as well as do other things in my team. So, again, there is a lot that goes into it, guys. But as far as YouTube, I'm trying to give you guys the best content next year possible. Obviously, as far as, my team information, the TyDeBo channel is going to be the hub for that, man. When cards get released on 2K database, I make videos on them. When gameplays come out, I'm going to be one of the first guys to do them. And so as far as a lot of those things, it's going to remain basically the same. Copy and paste of what you saw this year. Just new and improved, right? Obviously, hopefully thumbnails, hopefully editing, and hopefully me as far as just a content creator improves each and every year that I do this thing. So again, if you guys have any suggestions on video topics or things you guys want to see, and it does get a lot of likes, I mean, that's something I do look at, because obviously it's an adapt thing, right? I used to do the my team makeovers. Those really didn't do that well. I used to do the basically if you beat me you get $100 money in the bank thing. That didn't do too well. So I mean, it is just kind of an adapt thing, right? I would like to do more like rate your squad type stuff, especially next year. Maybe with the new salary cap, I'll do like the best squad salary cap for each week. And obviously it's gonna change with how many people run that specific card. I think the salary cap does change, but I mean, there's just so many different options, right? Or even like the top 10 salary cap players for the week. I think that could be a very fire and fun video as well. So again, I do feel like the opportunities are endless. And when you really think about it is, I didn't play that much limited. I didn't play that much draft anyways. And so from my point of view, the only thing that really is going to be missing from last year is the 250K tournament, if it is indeed gone, which I mean, all signs are pointed in that direction. Are you guys going to see any pack openings? Well, I mean, I'm personally not planning on buying a bunch of VC. Again, if 250 is a thing, that what is the point of me buying VC? But you know, with the battle pass type stuff, I mean, I'll probably buy it at least some seasons to see where that does get me, stuff like that. So, I mean, maybe you'll see a couple pack openings, but again, it all just depends on what the market that 2K is ultimately going to control. It's scary that 2K is going to control the market, but what that ends up like and how that kind of correlates with what I want to do in general. Again, I never really did a bunch of pack openings to begin with, so I mean, I probably still won't do many, but again, that is something to think about. But early on 2K, probably going to give you guys a lot of tips and tricks that I learned, whether that's the freelance, whether that's, you know, dribble tutorials when I start figuring stuff out, and even like, you know, ranking some of the best players or budget players at the start of the year, right? Obviously, 2K is introducing, you know, what is it, the card of the day or the deal of the day. A lot of those I'm gonna go over on my No Money Spent Squad series. So like, is this deal worth it for you guys to get? I'll probably tweet it out as well. So basically, all you guys need to do, follow me on Twitch, please, guys. I mean, it's gonna help a lot, especially at the start of the year, because I plan on streaming nearly every single day. So if you're done watching all the YouTube videos for the day, check out me on Twitch. I might have a past broadcast up that you guys could watch, or I might even be live on Twitch as well. And then, you know, the only other thing is on Twitter, man. Twitter is basically the MyTeam hub. If you want, you know, my noties, all of that, and you don't get them on YouTube, Twitter is your go-to for that. And, you know, obviously, NBA season's coming up. I'm going to be tweeting a lot about the league in real life. So, again, guys, as far as me, what I'm going to do, not much is going to change. You know, if you scroll through my videos from the past year, man, you're going to see a lot of the No Money Spent. You're going to see the awards for the year, or you're going to see tier lists. You're going to see, again, me going over the new cards. You're going to see, you know, budget beast type of videos. You're going to see a lot of the same type of content. Again, I just hope a lot of it is improved, just, you know, slightly. If you get 1% better each and every day, that is all I can personally ask for in general. One thing I'm hoping for next year is no end games, guys. I absolutely despise end games, and I know a lot of you guys do as well. So hopefully, as far as end games are concerned, we do not have to do too much, right? Hopefully, you know, we just get the invincible version of the game. And I think 2K is starting that off well by at least only giving us diamonds in Season 1 and Season 2. I think the pacing of the game should be a lot better. But as far as me and you guys are concerned, I'm back, man. I'm back for NBA 2K24. No 250K. We'll have to see how things go. But if content creation goes as planned, man, hey, that's all I can ask for, because that is where my main priority and goal is at anyways. But again, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, do what you guys got to do. I definitely really appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have made my dreams a reality. So moving into 2K24, man, hopefully every one of you guys stays blessed, and hopefully you guys enjoy the game. Ultimately, hopefully 2K24 My Team is a good game that we all enjoy playing and can build the community together, man. That's gonna wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.